All right, Hercules, come on. We got this.
Hi, Nadeshot. Congratulations on Esports Personality of the Year.
Thank you.
I mean, I guess we'll just deep dive into it. How does this feel right now?
To be honest with you, I'm actually genuinely very surprised because I feel like I could have done a lot more this year in terms of my involvement in our esports program. We got a lot of incredible staff that just bust their asses every single day to support our players, and then obviously the players and the coaches, and we've been expanding and trying to invest in the next 10 years, the next 20, next 30, and so I haven't been as involved as I should be or as I'd like to be. So to have this recognition, this honor, surprising, but I'm very fortunate, I'm very grateful for that.
I mean, it's beyond deserved. All of us in the content world and in the talent world have looked up to you for a very, very long time.
Thank you.
So whether you're doing as much as you think you should, it's always enough for all of us. But
Hercules, you're very sweet. Thank you very much.
As far as the award goes, what do you feel like this year went into this?
Man, it's tough. We got a lot of people from the esports industry here, but I don't think a lot of people from the outside looking in, especially the community and the fans that are watching at home, they don't realize how much volatility there is, how much, you say competition, you say esports, but I mean, every single day the players are fighting for their lives, the coaches are fighting for their lives, the organizations on the back half are trying to find a budget to make these teams work, you know what I mean? So, I just don't think there's a lot of recognition around the stress that comes with every single individual that plays their part for a team or for a publisher, for anybody that's involved in the industry. So I'm happy that everybody gets to speak their piece, hang out together, and really reflect on an incredible year and keep moving it forward every single year after this.
Well, you've done so much in the space, pioneered so many things for everybody and for your org as well. Huge congratulations again. Are there anything you'd like to say out there to the 100 Thieves community or to the esports world in general?
All right, I didn't get to say this on stage because I absolutely forgot. I kind of blacked out for a second. Me standing on the same stage as shared with the Ogre Twins. If you're an old school Call of Duty player, we all grew up wanting to be Halo pros. And the Ogre Twins, they were a little bit too early. I mean, they did pretty well for themselves and they're still involved to this day. The Ogre Twins I was telling my fiance, she comes from gaming, slightly kind of service level, and she's been doing her thing and working really hard. But I was telling her, I'm like, I've met these guys a million times, but having them stand on stage and me sitting in the stands watching them get a Lifetime Achievement Award, I was like, holy shit. Because these guys truly were my gods. Walshy, Strong Side, T-Squared. It was the best. So I just want to give a shout out to the Ogre Twins. And Jason Lake. I know I've been talking. We got a lot of people waiting in the room. We got shit to do. Jason Lake, when we got into LCS franchising and started the 100 Thieves from apparel to esports, Jason Lake reached out, chopped it up with me, had lunch, and was just one of the few guys that was going out of his way to just connect and just be a really, really nice guy. And that guy's been a backbone and a staple of esports for as long as I can remember. And one of the few tier 1 organizations at that time to get into Call of Duty. Because everybody's kind of on the fringe. A lot of teams came from Call of Duty that are still around today. But the tier 1s like Plexi, Team Liquid, TSM, Cloud9, Jason Lake was like, all right, let's go. So shout out Jason Lake, well-deserved, much deserved, and thank you so much for listening to me ramble.
Of course. I mean, your award was absolutely deserved. Thank you so much for your time and everything you've done over the past few years for esports in general. I can't stress it enough. As a creator turned host, everything you've done so much to pioneer. It's absolutely deserved.
We need to get this and we need to show it to my fiance because you're gassing me up way too much right now. We gotta let her know how much she should love me, right? We need to remind. No, I'm kidding. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Seriously, thank you.
Again.